Welcome to our Snooze News. Okay, today is a little different, as you can see, because I'm standing outside of our new Humble location. We are here to meet with our manager, Dan, at the new Humble Texas Mattress Makers. It is located in Humblewood Shopping Center that is right at 1960 and 59. For those of you who are directionally challenged like me, if you are driving from downtown on 59, it's literally the exit after you exit for Will Clayton, which gets to the airport. You can even see planes flying above the shopping center. It's really cool. It's located next to Michael's and Honeybaked ham. There's a Cons in the shopping center. It's right across the street from the Papacitos, which I hear a lot of people in this area love. So let's go meet with Dan. Welcome to our snoozes again. We are with Dan. I know we are not with Yuval today, but we get the super awesome Dan. I want to say the better version of Yuval, but he'll yell at me, so I'm not going to do that. You're probably going to put this in, aren't you? Anyways, we're with Dan. We want to talk about where we are. So I already gave you kind of a direction, but you live in Humble, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is a really great landmark that's around Humblewood Shopping Center that people will recognize?
Well, around here, there's Papacitos, which I feel like everybody knows where that is. We're across 1960 from that. Also, there's a Papa's Barbecue, like in this general area. If you know where Papa's Barbecue is, you'll be able to find us.
Oh, see, I mean Papa's.
That's been there forever.
A lot of food. There's a Jason's Deli right here. I love Jason's Deli.
And then there's a big Chase Bank building also, which has also been here forever. So if you can find those two things,
that's true. You can see the Chase building from the windows here. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So we just moved a week ago.
That's right.
And you've been working with the company though for how long?
2.5 years.
Okay, see, expert. You started at the factory, so you're very aware.
Like everybody does.
Exactly. So tell me about your experience working here.
Well, as you know, we're not just a retailer, we're the manufacturer. We make our own stuff, and one great thing Yuval does is he makes every employee, yourself included, even the people in accounting to general salespeople on the floor, everybody works in the factory for at least a month. So we all know exactly what's inside of these mattresses. We've all made them by hand a dozen times, which makes us more than just a salesperson. We're experts to the fullest degree.
I think you can do snooze news instead of me. I think I'm going to maybe lose my job for talking. No, I'm joking. Okay, so what is it that makes, well, I guess you just said it, we're the experts, that makes us stand out. But what else about us makes us stand out from our competitors? Why would you encourage somebody to shop at Texas Mattress Makers versus a big box retailer?
I mean, that list is long. Where do we start really with that? But I think the quickest and most to the point answer would be that because we know what goes inside, we know that we're purposefully choosing the more premium, more high quality components compared to any national brand.
Yeah, and we also offer really great customer service. I know that you deal with your own customer service, and you.
That's right. Yeah. There's no 1-800 number. If you have an issue, you call the store you bought it from, and then whoever you bought it from, you handle it. Or you can even go down to the factory and talk to Yuval yourself if you want to.
That's true. He's actually going to be here later today, so he does make appearances in our satellite locations.
He does.
That is true. But I mean, you don't have to talk to Yuval because I think
that's right.
You'll be in perfectly good hands. Okay, so do you have a mattress?
I do. I have the Roam.
Okay, so tell me why you love, or do you love your Roam?
I love the Roam.
Okay, tell me why.
Best sleep I've ever had. I sleep great every single night. But the reason it's the best. It's got our highest coil count. We call it our quantum coil. So it's our most supportive coil unit. And in terms of comparing it to like a national brand, you're talking about 2.5 times the amount of coils. And what that means is more support, more contour into your body. But the really special thing is that we're using latex and 2 layers of it, 2 different ILDs, which means it's 2 different firmnesses essentially. So what you get is a really cushy top layer and a gradual introduction to the firmness and support of the coil.
So you see, he takes such a complex product and breaks it down so nicely. And that is why we do encourage you, if you are in the Humble location, to come to the store. We take all of the guesswork out of finding the mattress. We make it super easy. It's fun. And you can then go to Papacitos after and, enjoy a nice margarita and lunch. All right. Well, thank you for being in my snooze news.
Yeah.